Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. Today's Thursday, October 23rd. It is 6:19 a.m. And it is the season of the witch. Octubre. I don't know why I said it like that. I seen it with a K, that's why I said it like that. I seen it a lot with the little 3 dots. Oktoberfest. Like that's where they have all the beers, right? Have all that different beer. That's the October. Remember they used to have that a lot? I don't hear about that like I used to. Anyway, hi y'all, good morning. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I know, I hate that noise, and I'm here. I'm boom, boom. What we got here? The veil. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's the message for the collective? Okay, we have grief. Okay, so we're dealing with some grief here, some of us, right? It's but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, and the red clovers birthing lost illusions. So somebody, it feels like there's something that you're grieving that could be still pulling the strings in how you move, how you feel, how you act. Okay? It's like being stuck in mud, you know what I'm saying? You're unable to move. That's how heavy the energy could feel. It's like the more you stay in this sadness, the more you create that sadness energy, and it's like it's manifesting in all areas of your life, right? Like some kind of something just like infiltrating, you know what I mean? Like spreading. So be cautious of that, okay? Be cautious of sitting in grief and sorrow and sadness. All right, because that could be depression. I'm not a doctor. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody doesn't really see anything good around them. You know what I mean? So be cautious of that, y'all. It's just an illusion. It's like the more you stay in it, the more you see. You can see all the bad, all the wrong. It's like you can't see the good. You're unable to see that, right? Because you keep immersing yourself in sadness. It's almost as if sometimes you want to be there, but when you get there, you get stuck. We got nature spirits. On your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Nature spirits. So some of you guys could love to be in nature. Some of you guys could be a nature witch. So that's like you like to go out and collect sticks and rocks and stuff like that. You get creative with those kind of things that you find in nature. You love the animals. You like to sleep with the windows open. You like well-wooded areas. Okay, so a lot of you guys can live near some kind of like reservations, preservation land, you know what I'm saying, where could be little swamps and birds and all kind of little creatures running through to and fro. Deer, I'm hearing deer. You can see a lot of deer. All the candles, those, the candles. I feel like that's your protection. You're protected because they're all around your bed. So this is like when you sleep at night. Some of you guys could have dreams of being in the woods. I'm hearing Little Red Riding Hood. What we got here? Crystals and herbs. Some of you guys could be herbalists. You could be good at creating those home remedies. Okay, like stuff for colds and stuff to build your immune system. I feel like you could be starting to work with that. You know, some of you guys could like go out like into wooded areas to find those rare herbs and stuff that do have healing properties. Thank you, Spirit. Whew, damn, I felt like that was a lot. Oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold, a dash of healing straight from Mother's home. Mother's home is earth. Crystals and herbs. So you guys could do a lot of work with crystals and herbs, okay? Whether that's for healing, whether that's for your own spiritual growth, whatever it is, healing, helping others, your kids, you know what I'm saying? Oh, drink some of this peppermint tea, you know what I'm saying? Get you some Vicks, right? Or whatever, right? Yeah, put a little dash of something in there so they can rest and sleep and sweat it out, right? But be comfortable doing it, you know. Just sleep through it instead of having to be miserable. I don't know why people, somebody could have a cold. Okay, we have seduction. What's that about? Hear the roaring flames with the masterful trance that calls upon heaving chest. Give in to its alluring grip, if you please. But heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. Draw blood without mercy. That's like to hurt you, right? To cut you, right? To the point of drawing blood and don't care. So if you're feeling it, you know, the energy of exploring, and I'm feeling like this is like, you know, I don't know why I heard consecrating a marriage or, you know, sharing your body with somebody. Spirits like to be cautious, you know what I mean? It's okay to explore, you know, your sexual desires, but be cautious of those that don't care about you. These are people that will hurt you, harm you, give you STDs is basically what I'm hearing, you know what I mean? And don't care, you know, so be cautious of that in your what is it called when it's mating season? That's all in your hunting or some shit. I'm seeing animals. You know what I mean? We got spider. What a wild web we weave, dear child. A delicious mystery untamed. 7 and 3 is 10. What a wild web. This is giving me. Don't create scenarios and situations. I'm hearing start fires and then find yourself caught in the middle, right? You being the centerpiece of all the chaos, of all the bullshit that you know, accumulated over time, the lies and manipulations and, the little white lie or little fable you told over here about something or someone. And now it's like, now you turn around and you look and everybody's looking at you for answers, right? Everybody's looking at you and they're realizing you were the, what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. In the dark of your heart, those hidden places, those places where you hurt, and that you try to keep that shit hidden and you cover it up with mean-spiritedness and resentment and revenge energy and envy, and that's something that's going on inside. That's something that you need to release. Whatever it is that makes you feel like that you need to trap people, that's what I'm getting, like trap people. Yeah, like you we make this web and then you wait for somebody unexpected, somebody that doesn't know to come in and it's like they stuck there, you know what I'm saying? Wow. But when they realize it, it's too late. That's what I'm hearing, it's too late. We got rituals. Woo, child, on the bottom of the deck. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. Wow. Somebody could be using animal blood. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gaze hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gaze hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. This is Ancestral, the elders. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Ancestral, yes. So if you're a witch, you do witchy things. You do things that come under the definition of a witch, right? Now that you could be a kitchen witch. I don't know why they call it witches, right? Because you know how to use the earth. You know what I mean? You know how to use the ingredients that the universe, the earth has provided for you. You know what I mean? And some seek their alliance with darkness, with dark entities. You know what I'm saying? And some put their energy into healing, to the earth, to light. You know what I mean? To uplifting, to helping, to healing, to supporting. So take it how it resonates. Elders, birthed from seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise, felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. Broom, damn, there it is, y'all. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way. A clearing need be. So something needs to be cleaning out of your energy. Something about the underworld. Hand over your known. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. So your spirit guys are, some of you guys, meditation. Some of you guys need to meditate, okay? So a ritual could be like you taking time out every morning for 15 minutes to meditate and to clear your mind so you can have a fresh start and bring in fresh information. That's a ritual. You know what I mean? So it ain't always bad. People, a yoga, somebody that loves yoga could be called a fucking witch because they use not just their own physical, but their mind and spirit. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. So that be what it may. You know what I'm saying? Be that what it may. And a lot of people like to get into the energy of a witch by human definition, right? You got the dark hair, the dark nails, the dark lipstick, and the goth look and stuff like. Some people get into it like that, and that's the hey, if that's how they want to express themselves. But if we're honest, a mama, a homemaker, right? A woman that stays home and takes care of her kids in her home. Right, kids, like I just said, kids get sick. They make them something together, something their mama gave them. You hear me? Stop playing with me. Ooh, come on, Samantha. Somebody that could be Samantha. Sam. I might clarify. Read the cards on a couple of those. I don't think I'm not doing all those, but there we go with that deception. Some of you guys could really be, holding on to some past loss or, disappointment, abandonment issues. Maybe, whatever it is that you hold on to is, I don't know. It just keeps feeling like somebody just sits in it. Just every day they go in it and that sorrow will be sitting somewhere in the corner or something, and before the day's out, somebody go step into it for a little bit just so they can feel it. You know what I mean? Remind themselves, come on, what is that about? Or this could be somebody that could be doing some kind of energetic work, pulling on you with those two, manipulate like a puppet, right? Somebody could be pulling on your root chakra, pulling on times in your life where you were traumatized, hurt, sad, deceived in some way, made to feel shattered or broken, your spirit, right? Put a crack in somebody keeps you there. Somebody tries to keep you there. And it's something about when you're asleep at night. I feel like somebody's lighting candles on you when you sleep at night. But But I feel like you you could be doing a lot of cleansing rituals. You could be cleaning your home, saging, taking spiritual baths, whatever it is. Whatever it is you're doing, you know, it's helping to keep that negative energy and that sad, whatever that it's some kind of cord. You got a cord connected to somebody. You need to cut the cord with this person, because this person keeps pulling on your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Yeah, to keep you in this depressive, sad, lonely state, like you lost something, right? A continual cycle of loss. What's going on here, spirit? But we got the elders here, baby. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's playing with some part of your life. They keep pulling on that time or that energy where you felt like really low, you know, like you didn't feel really worthy. Somebody keeps trying to keep you there in that energy. Thank you, spirit. What we got here? The Knight of Wands. Reckless. Attacking. It's like somebody keeps hitting you upside the head. Every time you try to raise up, they keep hitting you. You know what I mean? And they do this at night. So some of you guys could be waking up in the middle of the night, not sleeping good at night. Some of you guys could have dark circles on your eyes. You could feel really tired. You could be sleeping during the day because you can't sleep at night. Because somebody, yeah. And I feel like with this girl in the bed, she got antlers. So those are like antenna, right? And here you go. You feel the energy, and you're up in the middle of the night. Okay? You got the antenna. You have that animal spirit. Just like deer, when they're grazing or sleeping or whatever, they can hear way, you know, sooner than we could hear something, right? So you're being alerted, right, to cleanse your energy. And somebody could be messing with your sacral, like I said, seduction energy. Somebody wants wants you to be off balance in your sexual energy. Thank you, spirit. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Some kind of work. Two of Wands. It's in the reverse. Something not working. Some kind of work that someone's been working on. Somebody could feel like they're a master or very skilled. Somebody's unskilled. That's what I heard. Unskilled and unaware. Unskilled and unaware. I don't know why I'm picking up Black Widow. I also hear somebody speaking negatively over your life as well. What's this? King of Wands. Unskilled and unaware. Somebody very immature. Male or female. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Aries energy. Lizard. What's the lizard? Spiritual meaning of lizards. Lets me find out. What's the spiritual meaning of a lizard?
Lizards spiritually represent renewal, transformation, and healing because they shed their skin. They also symbolize resilience and adaptability, and are linked to intuition and the dream world. Depending on the culture, they can mean good luck, protection, or a warning.
Thank you. King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? But this King of Wands is the one that's unskilled and unaware. This is a shapeshifter kind of energy. What do you call those animals that blend in? Geckos or them other lizards, whatever you call them shits. I'm telling you. Yes. Yes, somebody went to... Man, listen. Somebody went to somebody to get them some kind of help to do some work, but this is somebody finding out somebody was unskilled and unaware, and they went into something very blindly. Now they got caught in somebody's web. Okay? This could have been somebody that was convinced or influenced to do something to the Empress. Yes. This could have been somebody could have thought they could come in towards you with seduction, that you were gonna have your guard down and you were gonna, be very promiscuous in some sort of way. Somebody could be doing sex magic, sex rituals, or some shit mess like that. Thank you, Spirit. They got it. They got some bad advice. Somebody got some bad advice. Yes, they did, and they went and did something. Now they trapped. They sure did. They sure did. What's the Spirit? Justice. 5 of Wands. Listen. Somebody created a lot of chaos and conflict in your life, pitted people against you. They did this. They took their advice from somebody. So, yep, to do some kind of ritual under the moon. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, but what they didn't realize was your elders protect you. You are protected. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. Wow. Somebody lost some money. Somebody, yeah. Not just losing money, but somebody could be losing their stability. Yeah. But justice is going to be served before the injustice that somebody created for you. Yeah, they did. They did that shit. They did. They made it hard for you. They made people come against you, to fight you, to attack you. You know what I'm saying? Because of their whatever the web of lies. This King of Wands is stuck. Somebody could be trying to get away from the situation. Lovers. Yeah, from the choices that they made. Listen, because it ain't causing nothing but endings in their life. Somebody could be trying to, the justices, they can't even, they stuck right there with whoever it is they collaborated with, or whatever it is they collaborated with. They stuck right there with their shit. They cannot move. They can't get away from it. And that's justice. And that's justice. They cannot move. Spirit got them stuck right there. This is somebody that wants to get away from, the energy that they've created. The people, I'm telling you, somebody created a web and now they find themselves in the middle of it. And they cannot move. They can't move. They can't hide. They can't run. They can't, they're losing money. They can't buy no plane tickets. They can't travel. Somebody could be having car problems. They stuck right there, right in the, Spirit said right where he wanted, right in the trap. They all went for it. That's what Spirit said. They went for it. And now they're all stuck right there, right in the center of it. Now everybody can see. Thank you, Spirit. That's why can't nobody move and get away from the other person. They can't. They all stuck right there. All 3 of them. Thank you, Spirit. Can't nobody do nothing. They can't move. They can't drive. They can't fly. They can't take no boats, no passport, no nothing. They cannot even leave from the house that they in. That's what Spirit's saying. Spirit, what's the message? They all gonna be stuck together. That's what I'm hearing. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. You think I'm lying? They all gonna be stuck right there. In that fucking house. Or home. Or whatever it is they built. Thank you, Spirit. I heard the house that Jack built. House of cards. House of illusions. Come on, Spirit. Yep, this is a spider that got caught in their own web too. Look, Ace of Wands. They done got caught in their own fucking web. Look at this shit. Yes, trying to stealing from others. Yes, listen, the Hierophant, stealing from God. Ooh, listen. Not on my watch. You ain't gonna have my baby fucked up. You got me fucked up. They sitting in the goon squad. Listen. Queen, King, look at. Did you see how that card jumped over here? This King of Swords is fucking blocked. Did you see how that shit jumped out my hand and then blocked this man? I'll be damned. Ooh wee! Somebody got blocked just like that. Stop playing. Listen, I ain't lying. Just like that. Look at that. Man, I'm all set here. What else did I want to read here? Let me get a couple of these. Ooh wee! Spirit jumped right in on that, boy. We got a Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Listen. Stop playing. Did y'all see how that card jumped out my hand? Oh my God. What's going on here, Spirit? Child, listen. Yes. We got rich guy, the rising star, and poison. Look at that shit. Wow, rich guy, abundance, the rising star, poison, toxic, harmful. Somebody could have put something in somebody's food. Somebody could have went to somebody. What can I use? Oh my God. Somebody could have tried to poison you, collective. Take it how it resonates. Alright. Something somebody could do around food or drinks. Your tea. Oh wow. Didn't I talk about remedies, home remedies? Somebody could be talking about take this or take that. This is going to help. And somebody could be making somebody fucking sick. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm saying. Talking about they giving them something that's going to help them and it's not. Take that how it resonates. Y'all take this shit. We got nice guy and rejection, abandonment, desertion, left behind. Listen. Somebody is mentally unstable. Okay? Or this guy could have been doing this to this woman. Y'all take this shit how it resonates. Somebody could be giving somebody something in a drink or something like that, saying, here, take that. And that, man, listen. Somebody's family. Child, please. Ooh. We got hello. Abundance in reverse. Projection in reverse. And shocked. Look at that shit. Somebody's shocked. They scared now. Because what they was doing, yeah. Somebody's losing their stability. Somebody's losing their way to make a living. Because abundance isn't just about having money. Abundance is like having stability, peace, your bills things being met. It's not a whole lot, but things are being met. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now somebody's waking up and realizing, yeah, with this hello, yeah, that whatever this was that somebody was projecting, now they're scared. They scared because that projection is coming back. Somebody could be out here trying to pretend to be like a fucking nice guy, but they doing treacherous shit. Because I'm telling you, that could be a king of swords that's out here. All right, sun, moon, or rising. That's doing dirty, underhanded shit. Could be also a king of wands. Same energy. Aries, Aquarius energy, air and fire. Yeah, that shit's coming back on somebody. Somebody could be feeding somebody something that's making them like almost zombie-like, right? Making them feel depressed and shit. Because somebody's working on somebody, man. Ooh, y'all better be careful out here. What's going on here? And they try to do that shit with you, collect the spirit, jump right the fuck. Nah, this one, my nigga. nah, nigga. This is where the buck stops here, my listen. What we got here? Yeah. Ooh, come on, spirit. That buck stops here. That's a star seed. You fucking with the right one at the wrong fucking time with the wrong intention. That's our baby. Could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries. Somebody fucking shocked and they scared. Listen, cause shit ain't going their way. Somebody could have legal issues. I'm telling you, shit falling down around somebody. Yes, sir. Yeah, listen, straight from fucking source. Listen, somebody out here doing beauty magic, ugly spells, all that shit. Source reaching out, touching somebody's ass. Yes, yes, sir. Listen, because they don't have no fucking self-love. Look, they blocked. It was blocked. Child, somebody need to sit their asses down. Sit down. Let me see. Let me read a couple of these for y'all. Which one we gonna read, Bob? I want to read Spider. Let's read Spider 37. Because these things can be very wordy. Where we at? That's 18. That's 37. Okay. Spider, keywords, mystery, growth. What a wild web we weave. I read that part already. Okay. Okay. Spider is one of the ultimate animal manifestors. However, she doesn't go out and force what she wants. She doesn't obsess over when she'll catch something in her weave. She casts her net and allows the powers that be the time and space to bring something into her web. True manifestation isn't about wishing. It's about planting your seeds and trusting them to grow into something worthwhile. Spider has come crawling into your spread to remind you to cast your weave, then give it time to catch your prey. Spirit is asking you to give the wish me a car stuff a break. Ooh. All right, so somebody could be trying to manipulate to manifest a car stuff a break. Set your intentions, but then let them go. Don't obsess about how long it's taking your intention to come to life or your spell to work. Look at this. Look at this. Focusing on getting your way only draws attention to the fact that you do not have it. All right, that is the space where doubt creeps in, and doubt is the destroyer of magic. Trying to take control of how something will come to you may be the very thing that keeps your goal from happening. I'm telling you, this is what somebody's been doing. Okay, remember, the powers that be are smarter than you. Stop playing. They know it all. They know all, see all, and know the best path to take. It might take longer, but if you discovered something you didn't even know you needed or wanted along the way. Yeah, but the powers that be's been watching somebody, I'm telling you. Okay, what else we gonna read? What we got here? Well, let's do the elders. Excuse me. Right to it. Birth, keywords, compassion and wisdom. Birth from seed within the belly of the moon. They are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. Elders are wise. They are the ones who've lived and experienced more ups and downs, twists and turns than the rest of us. Elders were the storytellers and the keepers of knowledge. They were the ones we sought when in turmoil, and who would hold us as we wept for the unfairness life can bring. They had compassion for us, but also gave sage advice, drawn from their decades of experience. Too many elders are seen as a burden instead of cherished loved ones who deserve the right to be supported and cared for in their old age. Amen. Many elders have not been given the space to share the wise words of their traditions because our modern world moves too fast for their slow wisdom. Wow. Yet there are those among us, particularly witches, who still see the wisdom in their old ways. If you hold the Elder's card, it is to remind you to have compassion for others and to never disregard someone's wisdom or experience. A Zen saying tells us you should sit in meditation for 20 minutes a day. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that's a ritual? Oh. 20 minutes a day unless you're too busy. Then you should sit for an hour. This knowledge can be applied to wisdom as well. Often the thing you need most when life is moving so fast is to slow down and see what you've been missing, or in this case, who you've been missing. This card is a call to meet with your elders to see if they have wisdom to share about your ancestors that can help you on your path. Remember, I told you there's a sadness, but somebody keeps trying to keep you in that energy so that you can't get up Wake up, look around you, and fix the things that need to be, and to get yourself together, to pull yourself together. Somebody didn't want you to do that. I'm going to do one more, y'all. One more for y'all. Let me see which ones are going to be. What we got here? Ritual or dark moon? Let's go with broom. I'm going to go with broom. Number 8. I'm going to go with broom. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way. Your clearing needs to be. 8, please. Alright. A broom or a besom can be found in any home for sweeping dust and dirt. However, a broom to a witch is more than a simple household tool. It holds a special significance and sweeps more than dust and dirt away. Okay? Brooms are often used to sweep away negative energy in a similar way to Native Americans burning white sage. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. It keeps away the physical and invisible energies that have crept in from the outside world. This clearing of energy contributes to a witch's well-being, clearing out the old and dusty. A witch makes space for the new, sweeping out negative energy. A witch raises her vibration and therefore her strength. When the broom sweeps into your life, you are being guided to do some cleaning. I said that. Listen, I'm going to just shut up. Some things surrounding your current situation have been neglected. You need to clear out this dust of the past. Remember I said they want to keep you from waking up and cleaning up, right? Cleaning that energy out. This card can also mean clearing your aura. As healers, we tend to hold on to the energy of others for much longer than we need. Cut. It's important to do regular purification rituals to keep your aura nice and tidy. This message is amplified if you have also pulled a Fame card in reverse. The more you clear out the old, the more you make room for new energies to come into your life. Removing things both physical and metaphorical from your life, such as mementos from past relationships or giving away things that remind you of old situations, help with that process of clearing. Alright, guys, that's your message. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah. Whatever energy that was being sent your way, yeah, that got blocked by the Most High Himself. Source can't listen. Ancestors, listen. It was like an all-out fucking full stop on all fronts. All right, so that's the message. I'll see y'all. Stay up.